Come on. Good morning. Good morning. This is crazy. Can't even take a motherfucking break. Now, this gonna be a quick live. I was just listening to J Dummy live. So, J Dummy, are you gonna send me that email? I'm curious to see what the 14 pages got to say. I mean, you know, my siblings' name not really nothing. They have social media presence, so even though they did not be over here, but she must inbox them well, because if you knew their jobs, you would never be speaking their names on YouTube. If you knew their jobs, I told you I'm the only sister that doesn't work by choice. But if I did work, it was never for minimum wage. Only had corporate jobs, and that's what my sisters have, corporate jobs. Okay, and the one that doesn't, she go to school for psychology. Okay, and she's a stay-at-home mom like me. So I told y'all, Ness was jealous of me. I told y'all that. I told y'all her obsession with anybody that deal with peace and breed is like two things at once. Like I took her knock shit off the thing. But see, here's the thing. I was never buddy buddy with Ness. That's what you fail to realize. Never buddy buddy with her. Hey, Vanquish. So I was doing the same thing you doing. Because like I said, it's always a method to my madness. And I'm not gonna get too much into that shit. But trust me, there's a method to my madness. And Ness is a fucking cokehead. She ain't seeing nobody coming. She too high on drugs. Hey, Carmel Latte. How you doing, boo? Good morning. So but J Dummy needs to send me that email. I'm curious to see. Cause I already got my own shit going on in the background. Hey, Klondike. Because you see, what nobody can do is say, Uppity was behind the scenes doxing anybody. Uppity was behind the scenes doing any of that shit. Anything I see me say, I say it right here, either on my platform or somebody's panel. That's the only thing I got for me. Hey, Nitra. On Netra. Shit. See, I was in JW Cloud. J Dummy, here, let me put the email on the screen for you. So you can email me that document she sent you. I can put it in the right hands. I can't get too much in who the right hands is. But trust me, shit is already in motion. Shit is being filed. This is gonna come out anyway. But you can help put you can get Ness thrown up under that bus. Trust me. This will be your ultimate payback. So let me put my email you can reach me at. Hold on. So you can email me this. This is where I get my emails. Okay. Especially for things concerning Nyla, like when I sign up for like her little stuff. Because I tell you, she goes to open play. So let me tell y'all why Ness is mad. She look at me and see everything she could never be. A happy relationship. See, I had like my mom was toxic. Good morning, SoFly. Good morning, Trini. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened. Apparently, Ness was behind the scenes. Quote, she's supposedly doxing me to J Dummy. J Dummy put on her what you call it, her live, and she showed her emails that Ness sent her email where the subject was Marlene on my name, and there was apparently a PDF form. I think she said like 14 pages of documentation about where I live, where I moved to, my siblings' name, this, that. Good morning, Pizza. And apparently she did all of this because I wouldn't sit on her panels no more. And I was friendly, I made amends with Pizza and Brianna. So because I made amends with Pizza and Brianna, and I no longer want to participate in her platform, she went and emailed J Dummy, who talked shit about her son, shit about her. Uppity didn't do none of this. Uppity just would not be mistreated by the hoe. Hey, Inspector. But I already think I know who sent us that shit. But we'll see. But J Dummy, um, and no, it wasn't this heat. It wasn't this heat. Trust and believe that. This heat wouldn't do that. And that's another reason why she's jealous. This heat, you know. But anyway, even though I'm not even gay, that's the crazy shit. And this heat don't even come at me like that. But yeah. So apparently Ness is doxing me to J Dummy. So J Dummy, send me the email. Forward that shit right on to me so I could do my big one. It's already in the process. And trust and believe, I never trusted Ness, not once. It's I already well, you know what I was doing? I can tell you now because I'm not going back over there. Fuck her. I think I did enough. Basically, got her to admit, um, first of all, she said herself she did coke. Oh yeah, she was doxing me behind the scenes to J Dummy. Ness is never cool with nobody, not even herself. That's why she do coke. You know what cocaine does to your body? Why would you do that if you love yourself? You don't love yourself, but she don't even love her son. So I wasn't expecting too much on that end. But see, J Dummy, not J Dummy. Well, J Dummy got the document. But Ness is jealous because she's not a mother. She wish she could be. She look at me and see something that she could never be to her son. She look at me and Nyla relationship just like Chat Rap. I'm telling you, when I tell you they want to be Nyla so bad, Ness wish she had a mother like me. She wish she did. Because obviously her mother didn't give a fuck. If you out here prostituting yourself, getting beat up, going from pimp to pimp, pillar to post, and even when your mother lets you in, you got to sleep in the barn. Come on now. My kids can stay with me for the rest of their life. They know that. And they in the house, Bill. Like my nigga would have to get up and leave and go sleep in the barn before they do. That's how I feel about my babies. Hey, Rockabye. Good morning. Ness is jealous. I told y'all that. Ness is very I told y'all Ness is a covert narc. She's sneaky. Remember when I told y'all about narcs? They sneaky. They like to do manipulative shit and they like to do it behind the scenes so that nobody would think it's them, but it's really them. Ness has always been jealous of me. Everything she's saying I'm jealous of, that's in fact what she's jealous of. She says I'm jealous of her support. What support? Look at your life growing up. You know, and she's talking about my daddy name. Do Ness know her daddy name? Ness made up a whole story in her fantasy that her dad was a doctor and they lived in a building. They lived in a house with an elevator. Ness is delusional. She doesn't want to accept the fact that she was a unloved child. And instead of getting that hurt, that trauma that her parents or mother, because I don't think her daddy was around. So instead of getting help for that thing that her daddy didn't love her mama didn't want her, she likes to go around blaming up. She likes to, well, number one, she started out trying to hide the pain through drugs. And then, you know, her body. I don't know what was going on, but she got issues and it's jealousy of me. She has no support. If she had support, she wouldn't have came on YouTube like she did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her own cousins don't want to be friends with her on Facebook via her words because she's embarrassing. Like, you know, I've only had one family member tell me that, and that was my uncle. And it had nothing to do with being embarrassing. He was mad because he told me to stop sending him them chain letters, and he didn't say it in a nice way. So I spent 2 days blowing up his inbox with chain letters, and then he blocked me. So, but other than that, I'm friends with anybody I want to. As far as family, but Ness family don't deal with her. Her son don't even know who the fuck she is. Remember how she tried to get him to do a photo op, and he looked at her like, "Bitch, get away from me! Who are you? Where's my mom?" He think his mom is a whole white lady. The fuck? So she jealous. And she's a bum. She don't take showers. Like Ness is depressed. If you notice, all the bitches coming at me, they depressed. They don't like to shower. They want to come online all day, every day, trying to be a victim so they can get affection that they didn't get growing up. Yeah, you know them chain letters you can send on Facebook. Send 70s to the people and you will be blessed with this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that to him all the time because he told me in a rude way. This is my uncle that I told y'all, and I already had some feeling in my heart for him because remember I told you this is the uncle that he used to be in the army. He used to always send me like teddy bears and all this other shit. And then one day he just stopped. And then when he finally came home for a break, he gonna tell me that the reason why he stopped sending me all that shit was because I didn't write him back fast enough. Mind you, I was like 11 years old. And he talking about that don't matter. All right, fuck you then. Jay Dunn said that the reason why she knows all my family names, she said because on November 2nd, Ness had emailed her. She said we wasn't even cool, we wasn't even friends. Out of nowhere, she just emails me from and Ness emails her from a troll page. Now that put her in the ring of the beat, maybe giving out MU pics. You know what I'm saying? Because Ness is very jealous of everybody. Ness want to be light skinned, MU light skinned. Ness want to get niggas with money, MU getting niggas with money. That alone will make her dox MU. That part alone, she will dox MU. Cause look at her saying because I don't want to fuck with her no more. She gonna go to somebody who didn't fuck with her either and call herself give my information. But until I see the file, I got to see what's in the file. So JW, you can email me that shit. Send it right on to me. And JW said she emailed her. Let's email her about a bunch of people. Whoever order zone is supposed to be. I don't know who that was supposed to be code for. She said she doxed Heedy to JW. Like I told you, this bitch is just a mess. So Ness is a jealous hearted person. And it's not like it's hard to get access to MU's news if you want them. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I was never her fucking friend. Fuck out of here. I told her I wasn't gonna be her friend. It's her dummy and she don't want to believe me. I told her we can never be friends after what she did with Nyla. And I didn't even know she did all of this, all because she's jealous. I don't want to fucking sit around her. And I never gave, like, Ness used to ask me to exchange phone numbers. I told Ness no, because I saw that she's a crackhead and she's jealous. She has a jealous spirit. So that's why I never gave Ness my phone number. And she asked. I said, I can give you an email. And I gave her an email and she didn't like that. But I never trusted Ness. Never, ever. Because I could tell by talking to her, like I told y'all. The way Ness acts, I could never be friends with somebody like, even if she didn't do anything to Nyla, even if she didn't dox me, I could never be friends with like somebody like that in real life. Too jealous hearted. Like I don't do that in real life. I don't hang with salty ass bitches that don't go, that rather than do shit for themselves, they gonna hate on the next bitch. See, me and my friends, we congratulate each other over here. If I don't know how to do something, I just go to them. I don't hate on them for knowing how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm genuinely happy when my friends get up. When my friends start they glow up, I don't care if it's a promotion at work. They got that nigga with the bag. I'm the first one cheerleading. That's just me though. So in real life, I can never be friends with somebody like Ness. She would never fit in any friend group I got. She can't fit in the Monty group where we get together and take our kids out because she don't take care of her son. She can't get in the group with my homegirls that work because she don't got no job. And if she do got a job, it's minimum wage because she spent her life doing drugs. So only thing she got right now going for her is minimum wage. So her pay is gonna be whatever they did, whatever they give her in the state. This bitch don't even got her own apartment. So she can't get in my apartment group because she lives in a room. Like what reason for me to exchange? What reason would there be for me talking that for any reason outside of YouTube? I do charity in my own city. I don't got to take her off mine. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't expecting to go live this morning, but I was like, wait, I have to talk about this shit. So hopefully J Dummy emails me that. Because it's not, what was the purpose of going live if you're not going to send me the information? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Or you can send it to somebody else and let them send it to me. I don't care. The email's right there. But yeah, I just came up here to say, told you guys so. I told you guys so. That's just a jealous cokehead. She on drugs. She's unhinged. She's lucky I don't go have a wellness check done on her. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't the only person that can find an address, ho. Okay? If I really wanted to. I don't even think it would cost me more than $20, to be honest. You know, I just got my 1K yesterday. Her obsession with me is not I would exchange numbers with her. Never happened. She asked me on more than one occasion, and I said no. So yeah, man. I don't know why you obsessed with me being friends with who I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I met you with Brianna. But yeah, me and Ness was never cool. I was getting my information from her. because I already got shit going on in the background. I can't really get into it with y'all because anyway. But trust me, when everything come out, we gonna do a big expose party. Like people that fuck with me and Nyla, they don't even know what's coming for them. Trust and believe that shit. Uh-huh. But like I told y'all, I'm gonna find out anyway. Everybody who has something to do with that ACS shit, it's gonna come out. Trust and believe that. It is. It is. Mm-hmm. Especially if any of them workers be in the B sector. Ooh, child. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. I think that I have situation with some shit. Watch. Is Ness? I can't be friends with Ness. Ness is number one. She's too needy. She's selfish and she's on coke. Like I can't be friends with nobody that do hard drugs. You can't trust them. They'll be trying to set you up. And you never know. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. It was a reason why I went over there because I needed some admissions from her. I needed her to admit things, and she admitted it. She basically admitted what she was talking about to J Dummy and her emails. That's what J Dummy said. What J Dummy said about she emailed her. She's jealous that I had started hanging out on Peace and Breed platform, and she feels like she gave me a voice in the B sector. She feels like she made me, which is weird. The only thing she did was ask me to come to her panel every night to help her ass. And like I tell you, she over there high, she can't focus, and it's not, and because of the way that she acts in these streets, how she's an ungrateful, begging ass bitch, using ass bitch, she really can't get no good people on her platform. She really can't. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was like, when I had left her platform, especially Pim the North, begging me to go back, begging me to go back to her. Oh please, then you and that's no, no, and that's because. So yeah, she wants to have like. Why do you think she started ragging on people that had platform? I mean panels, because Ness had a panel every night when I was willing to talk to her. But the minute I said "fuck you, ho," she couldn't have no more good panels. So instead of her trying to make better relationships with other people, she didn't have a tantrum and chat. She probably did some and came here feeling infallible. Because I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it made it. No, Sippy made it. Oh no, it's over. It's over. No, not me. I have never been doxxed. Well, except for Ness, no. But I don't dox people behind the scenes. Not me. And I damn sure when I did it, but I knew I had something coming. Because I wanted to have conversations that somebody was recording. Yeah. So that way, when it's time, I can't get into many details, but trust me, believe that it was it was a method to my madness. Grand Rising, sweet one. Hi, Monique. Good morning. I didn't fall out with nobody. I never made up with Ness. But Jay Dummy did a live earlier saying that Ness doxed me. She was in her emails, sending her a 14 PDF page on me because she was mad because I didn't want to go on her. I didn't want to sit on her panels anymore, and I had made up with Peace and Bree. So for that reason, she goes and doxed me to Jay Dummy of all people. The one, but I told y'all she don't give a fuck about her son. She don't give a fuck about that little boy. That's why she's more angry at me and wanted to dox me for not wanting to be bothered with her cokehead ass than she was for Jay Dummy for dragging her son and her health status. Simply made, it's a reason for that. I already expressed it. I have things going on behind the scenes. They were asking me certain questions that I couldn't really answer. So I went over to her platform to get information. Jay Dummy went live this morning. Okay, yeah. I hope Heidi comes over. Yeah, Heidi come over. Yeah, she doxed me to Jay Dummy on November 2nd. Thank you, LSA boss. I did, I knew because a lot of things, once I wasn't fucking with Ness, I really wasn't fucking with her. So I wasn't watching her or nothing. So when Peace of Person, she was like, oh, let's call ACS. And I'm like, well, we don't know. But then when they was like, oh no, she called ACS on the live, I was like, oh, okay. 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 Let me go record that shit. So I had to make me a little. Well, I didn't make a page. I had one of my peoples make a page and join her membership and download that shit real quick. hmm Like I told, Ness is a cokehead. Ness spent her 20s being a prostitute and on drugs, getting trains ran on her. I spent my 20s networking, getting different corporate jobs, learning about different fields because at that time how I approached the working life is okay, let me try out a job here. Well, I was doing internships my whole teenage years, so that's how I wound up picking certain things. But then it's different when you get to work, and that's how I figured it out. But anyway, but I still got those same great connections. hmm My friends got good connections. I don't know why she like Ness ain't got no friends that's not prostitutes or druggies. Why she trying to go up against me and my people? I'll never know. Yes. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, I just asked Heidi to come to it too. Yeah, I haven't worked since my early 20s. You're right. I've said that. That's why I said I knew I said that. That's what I was saying, but I still have those same connections. I still fostered them over the years because I knew one day my kids was going to work. So why do you think my kids was able to get good ass internships? And it's not just me. I have my friends; they all got good ass jobs. You know what I'm saying? So I always had these relationships, and will be the point of me befriending Ness unless I want a good cocaine plug. I don't do cocaine. What would be the purpose of me befriending Ness? I don't do cocaine. I don't need her. I don't need it. Hey Shirley, smart about what? J Dummy showed the email, and she has an affinity for J Dummy because y'all don't know Ness is one of those people that likes to be. She likes to be treated like shit. She really does. So I'm not shocked or surprised she did that with J Dummy. I told y'all this. I can read people. I told you I'm a people watcher. J Dummy had all the receipts, all of them. So it ain't nobody, nope, ain't nobody going. She busted Ness out as she should. And J Dummy had this information since November. Sit down, sit down. And I have a feeling I know who gave it to Ness. That's why they hurt and try to get rid of her ass after they used her. But it's all good. Give me a peek. No jumping on my bed. You go play in your own room. Play. Okay. What you want to eat? What, pancakes? All right. Okay. I'll make you pancakes. See, when Ness see me and my children on video, well, y'all don't see my older children, but y'all heard my son talk about me. He loves me to death. Y'all see how Nala looks at me with love and moderation because I'm her role model, just like I'm my older kids' role model. Do you think Ness son don't even call her mommy? He sees that bit. He see her as I don't know what, but it ain't a mom. We seen when he did try to have a relationship with her, she told him, "Oh, I'm on live. I'll call you back later." We know that she give her son $10. She beg y'all for cash app all day long, and for her son's birthday, she gets some $10. She she don't give a fuck about nothing but having coke money. I'm telling you, this bitch is ugh. Oh, I got her blocked. Okay, let me unblock. Hold on. Hold on. Well, tell her to hit the stream yard because I want to hit the stream yard. I gotta wait for Yusuf to unblock her because I'm on the live. Hold on. Sorry, he. I didn't know I still had you blocked. He hit the link. Right. She got off the phone quick with her son. And she did it multiple times. That's why I asked her, how you gonna call? Cause how anyway. 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 She's known for being a horrible mother. So that's why when she came at me trying to talk about me as a mother, the whole B sector went off on her ass like, bitch, are you serious? But that's what them drugs do to you. They have you delusional. They have you real delusional. For real. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if Yusuf is working. Oh, is Sweet One still here? Can you hold on? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna okay. I know what I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna send the link another way. Hold on. Copy. Okay. I gave Heidi the link another way. So yeah. Yeah, your child comes first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if my mom is in here still. I think Sweet One was here, but she might not be here yet. She might have left in and out. It's morning time, I know. I wasn't even expecting to go live this early. I was in here freaking yeah, nobody's more important to your kid. Okay, she gonna copy the link, you guys. Let me do it again. Hold on. Oh, I gotta do it again. Hold on. I'm about to do the link again so she can repin it. Hold on. Right, guys. Copy. Here. They go the link again. Sorry about that. Thank you, Sweet One. So yeah. Ness don't care about her son. So y'all know she was bullshitting, claiming she care about Nyla. How you gonna care about Nyla when you don't give a fuck about your own son? And bad enough, if you're not in his life, I'm not saying money can buy love, but damn, at least try. You don't get. I don't even like. I don't think I even gave Nyla $10 before. You know what the fuck? Shit, Nyla's gonna look at $1 crazy. I know one thing. Nyla doesn't like dollars. She like to see numbers on that shit. But yeah, she gave her son $10. She didn't want to spend no time with him. She couldn't even bother to have a phone conversation with him. And she was doing that since she got here. So you know the older kids get. Kids are smart. Ness wouldn't notice because she doesn't raise any. But kids are smart and they are very intuitive. They can tell when you're trying to play them to the left. They can tell that shit. So you think her son gonna keep begging her to be in his life when he got a mother that's down for him every fucking day? That ain't gonna happen. Her son sounded hurt. I would have been hurt too. I remember that. I used to be her son. I used to be calling my biological mother, like, oh mom, I got graduation coming up. Oh mom, uh, just any reason. Like I would call her, describe my outfits. Oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. No, it's something real quick. Do you think I should wear the blue jeans with the pink shirt or the blue jeans with the white shirt? I'm gonna call you back. Never call her back. That hurt me too. So when I got to be an adult and I see she was still carrying on that and even trying to do it with my kids, I cut her off and ain't spoke to her ever since because I know that feeling and you ain't gonna hurt my kids. I don't care who you are. And at the end of the day, well, I don't. Unlike Ness, though, I had my grandmother step in, and she loved me. So you know, so that's who I spent. That's who I thank God for, because I could have been like Ness and have no woman, and I'd have been out here using my body trying to get the love I didn't have growing up. But luckily for me, I didn't have to go through all that. So kids are way more understanding, and as much as he grow up, he's gonna be more appreciative of the village he got versus the village that don't want him in there. Like she been and she basically admitting that, and she always admits that her son is better with anybody than her. No, you get away from there. No, get up. Thank you. She basically always admitted that she like how you have him, but he not the best place for him. Is gonna be a good mother. Why would you pick a dusty ass father? I love my kids before they even got. I love my kids before they got here. Ain't no way in the freaking what you call it, put anybody above them, or intentionally have a baby with a bum. Ain't gonna happen. I want my kids to have the most options as possible. Good morning, this heat.
What's
This heat.
up? Yeah,
Okay,
you
I
hear me?
can. Hey, hi. I don't. Well, I know you saw J Dummy live. So J Dummy said that Ness was doxing you too. That's what I was trying to say. She said she doxed you too, but she just never put out your receipts because I guess she's keeping that for a later date or something.
Right. Ness doesn't have my information or whatever. So, she has my first and last name, but she doesn't have like any of she doesn't have any information or whatever. And even if she did, you know, um, she wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Because
Yeah,
unlike
I
Ness,
can never
I'm not employed by anybody. I'm employed by myself. So there's nothing she can do to me. I can do a lot more to her than she can do to me if she wants to go that route. So I'm just trying to see what route she's trying to go today, because if I mention in any kind of negative way in her live and shit like that or whatever, I know
Uh
what route I'm gonna go. I'm trying to, because Ness doesn't really think logically,
right,
and
exactly.
her shit between her and Jay Dunn is between her and Jay Dunn and shit like that or whatever. Don't leave me out of it. That's all I'm trying to say or whatever, because she doesn't want me to get involved. She doesn't want me to get involved. She needs to understand that she has a lot to lose, and she has a whole job and a whole other stuff going on and stuff like that. So if she wants to fuck with me, I mean, I bring it on. I'm ready for it because I already know what I'm about to do. I've been warning this bitch a long time ago cool. I don't know if this live is going to be about Jay Dunn. I don't know what this live is going to be about, but if she thinks that she's going to disrespect me in any kind of way, talk anything like that, I'm gonna fuck her whole shit up. I promise you, I'm gonna fuck her shit up. And this is not no. This is a promise. So you know what I'm saying? Because how many times am I gonna allow this hoe to keep like disrespecting me and shit like that or whatever? I want her and Jay Dunn to have their issues between each other.
But you
Just
know
don't
Ness
involve
is
me.
sneaky. Yeah, but she gonna
Right.
involve you because she knows that J Dummy didn't like me and J Dummy don't like you. So she feel like by her giving J Dummy whatever information she thinks she could give, that's gonna get her closer to J Dummy. But J Dummy keep dissing her ass. Like I said, she's a cokehead who enjoys abuse. So anybody that's abusive to her, she's all with it, and that's obvious to see. You can't be nice to that fucking hoe. Gotta treat a hoe like a hoe.
Right. And I didn't understand like why she felt it was smart to confide or in Jay Dunn in any kind of way. That already shows you that she's not dealing with the full deck of cards and
But J
stuff like
Dummy
that
said
or
that
whatever.
wasn't even choosing it. She said Ness hit her up. They wasn't even friends. They was on the end. They was on the up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things that she's doing that's very conniving if you think about it. Because anytime me and Ness would fall out or whatever, or we would be on the outs, or anytime, like, I don't know what it was that she saw valuable about her situation with Jay Dunn, because anytime her and Jay Dunn would fall out or whatever, you already know Jay Dunn's gonna use whatever information she gave her against her. Jay Dunn's gonna turn on her. They're gonna turn on each other. So that's to be expected.
Yeah, I would say, boy, she can say whatever she want to say, but at the end of the day, she's not gangster because she went behind the scenes and she made it a troll email to email J Dummy from. So she could pretend like she's about that life, but clearly she went through a lot of different methods to make sure nobody knew it was her. Now that J Dummy exposed her, she got no choice but to admit it because J Dummy already told her, "Bitch, if you lie, I'm going to expose what you said about this heat." So of course she gonna say that.
Right. And I would just love for her to, I would just love for Jay Dunn to do that because whatever it is that, because I don't know why Ness is talking to people behind the scenes about me or anything like that because I don't really do that to her. Everybody that I talk to is usually people who stays out of our situation and stuff like that or whatever. So whatever it is that she has said or whatever, I don't know if Jay Dunn's lying or not because Jay Dunn was begging Ness for my information and, you
No, I don't
know,
think she's lying. I don't think she's lying because the way that Ness is coming out after the fact, because like I said, and Ness is sneaky. She's always been this way, and she's jealous hearted person. So the fact that you went on Pizza platform, I think I don't know if she been did it or did it recently, but the fact that you talking back to Pizza, like I told you, her obsession with Pizza is weird. It's weird, but she feels very threatened, especially if certain people she call herself liking talk to Pizza and Brianna.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
she
trying to
can say
say. That's what I was trying to tell people. Like I was saying, like she is intimidated by Pizarro, and anytime I go over to Pizarro's, she feels some kind of way. She does not like me around Pizarro. I kept trying to tell people that nobody listened and stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just now it's very interesting how things are turning out and stuff like that because she does this. She does stupid shit every time, and like you said, she's a very jealous person, very jealous, very, very selfish, and stuff like that, or whatever. So, all this stuff is going to end up backfiring on her. So I hope she knows exactly what she's doing.
me
It's really hard
too.
to play. It's really hard to play in this game when you're an employee. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't
That
have the
part.
leverage that I
That
have.
part.
You don't have
That
the
part.
leverage that I have. So you can't do what I do. You can't maneuver like I maneuver. I can fuck your shit up and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make another, whatever today and stuff like that or whatever. It's not gonna fuck anything that I have going on up. But you on the other hand, I can destroy your entire life. And for what? For what? You just need to leave me the fuck alone if that's what you choose to do and stuff like that or whatever. Like, you want to play games and do these little whatever the fuck is going on. Like, you want to play games, you, Jay Dunn, whatever, y'all, you want to play games, we can do that. But you're going to end up losing at the end of the day. You're going to end up losing your shit. I'm not going to lose mine. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
be
why, and like,
smart.
why would you do that? I got your first and last name, and I know what you look like, and I know what city you stay in. You just don't move smart, do you? You just a dumbass bitch. But like I said, I'm just gonna continue what I did behind the scenes. Jay Dummy can send me the email or not, but it's
She's
anyway.
gonna let people hype her up. She's gonna let her losers, that be on her panels. She's gonna let them hype her up to help her fail and shit like that or whatever. And I want them to
Hmm.
hype her up today. I want them to hype her
Me
up.
too. Me
I
too.
want them to press the gas, whatever it is that you feel like you want to do. I want you to. Huh? Pizarro said, "Wait,
What you reading?
uh, I'm a,
Okay. Yeah, but Nessa's a dumbass bitch. She's still on drugs. Remember I told you the other night when she was singing, she yelled at us, "Do some coke, bitches!" Like, no, bitch, that's you. You keep with the coke. I'll stick with the weed.
right.
Yeah. Now, usually I don't let J Dummy up, but I would let her up today because I want that. I want that email.
There's nothing. I mean, there was no intention for me to do anything today or whatever to Ness. There's no
Right.
intention for me to do anything. It's just that I'm just saying if you're going to use me and have me a part of your commentary when I have nothing to do with you and Jay Dunn, then that's going to be a bad thing on you. She keeps saying, "Do it, bitch. You'll be back in Miami, bitch. You can't survive out there without a job and shit like that or whatever. So why are you egging me on to do something to you? You're not that bright. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you to just leave. If you want to, if we're gonna separate or whatever the case may be, you know how this goes. Then let's just do that. You know what I'm
Yeah, what
saying?
about you? He did not send that's my information. I know he wouldn't do nothing like that. Me, the
No.
most I see me, he was beef on platform. That's what even lie and say that she used to have conversations about me behind the scene with Heidi, and Heidi will always correct her. Ness is a liar, and she's always trying to call wedges because she want everybody like to be chaotic as her shit. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't like the fact that Heidi liked me. She didn't like that shit, even though there's
Right.
nothing sexual. You know.
Right. And you know that's very weird too. Like, why does she have an issue with you? You know, me liking you. Why does she have an issue with me liking anybody? And then when me and Ness falls out, she'll lie and she'll say that, oh, I have this, or this person, or this heat did this to you, or this heat said this about you. She tried to do the same thing with Kimmy, and it didn't work because I've never
She
ever
be,
said
I
anything
told
bad
you that
about
she be
Kimmy.
lining you up, Edie. She's always trying to line you up, and she got people thinking like she's such a docile, scared victim of yours, and you be making her do all of this stuff. And I be telling people from the get go, and that's why she never liked me. I said Ness, Ness is just involved, if not more than Edie. So y'all need to stop putting all of that on Edie because she was trying because you are more open with your shit, like you talk your shit out in the open. Ness smiles at people's face, and then behind the scene, she going in because I don't know if she do that because she want to have as many cash apps as possible or what. But she is very phony. You will never know she don't like you, and because she's a phony ass bitch. I hate her too. But when he come at y'all, then she'll make it seem like, oh, he's doing this. I'm just a bystander supporting my girlfriend. But no, bitch, you be the head of that shit.
Right. That's what I'm just really I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've doxed a lot of people and stuff like that or whatever, but as far as you, we never beefed like that. I never cared to
Exactly.
know your information, and the people already claim to have your information, like, you know, the people when they were looking up, you know, whatever information
Yeah, that was
they
BS.
claimed
That was BS. And I think that's who sent us that paperwork. I think it was BS. But I'll find out one way or the other whether J Dummy sent me the thing or not. Like I said, I got shit going on behind the scenes. I can't really get too much into it.
Yeah,
But
I've doxed, you know, Joanna, I've doxed Jay Dunn, I've doxed so many different people and stuff like that. And, you know, like, I even had the floor plans to Joanna's house and shit like that or
yeah,
whatever.
but you
So
always say it. You always say it.
yeah,
Haley
I'm
and
very
Haley.
open. I'm very blunt. So you'll
Right.
know if I dox you. There was no reason for me to dox you. And even when Ness was trying to like turn me against you or try to turn you against me,
Right.
anytime like she knew me and you was getting along, she would say to you, "Oh, well, this he doesn't even really like you,"
Yeah.
and oh
She, she said you're
yeah,
disgusting behind the scene. She said, I'm like, girl, get over it. Mm-hmm.
right, right.
Because only
So
thing she was repeating shit you said online. I said, I said shit too. We over it. Why are you still going back there? Because it wasn't that
exactly,
serious. We roast and gag and got past that shit. That was it. But she
exactly,
can't do it. She can't do it because she's too needy. She want to collect people. Like that's another one that like to collect people. She want
right.
everybody. She don't want even the people she call. She want to be able to talk to people she don't get along with, but you can't. She's a weird ass bitch. But if you're talking to Jay Dummy, ain't nobody dragged her son worse than Jay Dummy. Nobody. And that's who you gonna run to, you dumbass bitch.
That's what I didn't understand. Like, why are you going to Jay? Why would you go to Jay Dunn when, like I said, she's disrespected your son on multiple occasions? Like, you know, I don't have any kids, but I can only imagine, like, if somebody said something about my kids, I would not be up in their face anymore. We would not have any kind of like conversation or anything.
And they saying that she said your name and told you to do it. I guess she gave them your first and
Yeah,
last name.
that's what I
Where
came up
is it
here to
at?
tell you. That's what I came up here to tell you about. Like
Oh, okay,
240 seconds ago, she said your name. She said, I don't give a fuck.
Don't repeat the name on my platform, please. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
not. She
Okay.
said your name. She said, I don't give a fuck. She's tired of the cat and mouse game that you're playing. Do whatever
how
the
am I
fuck.
playing?
Do whatever the fuck you want to do. And Jay Dunn
Okay.
said in the chat that now that Ness has admitted that she emailed your information, uppity, that she has nothing else to say because Ness admitted that she did email your
Oh, okay, that's
information.
fine. I can subpoena her ass. It's
So,
nothing.
all
She
right,
went
I'm
live
Oh,
about
gone.
it.
okay.
So
And we will provide
she wants
whatever
you to post the
information.
guarantee.
What is my name though?
I don't know. She just wants you to press the gas. No, I'm talking
Well,
about to Uppity. She said Jay Dunn typed in the chat that Ness did it. Ness admitted, now that Ness admitted that she hold on, I'll go back and get it. Hold on, let me go back to the chat. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly
oh,
what she
No,
said.
we didn't want you to type her name in the backstage. Whatever name she said that she was going to type in the
She
backstage.
didn't say the name yet. She just
Oh, she
said
said it?
whatever the. She just
oh, okay,
said
okay.
she just said as far as this heat goes, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm tired of this cat and mouse game. So do
Oh,
whatever the fuck you want to do. Press the gas. So Jay
okay.
Dunn in the chat says, now that Ness has admitted that she did email me Uppy's information, I have nothing else to say. Truth, checkmate, laughing emoji. So she did email your stuff, Uppy. So okay, I'm
Oh, I
gone.
know she did. I know she did.
Yeah,
But
she
Jay Dunn
admitted it.
ass went on live and said it, so I could always get that information out of her. It's not a problem.
So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
this he she wants you to do it. So she's daring
Oh,
you, I
I
guess.
mean, yeah. As soon as she says something like stupid and stuff like that or whatever, I
You know that
definitely
it's
will, and I'll
not
give her.
stupid. That's
Yeah,
what this
I'm
is.
saying, yeah, I'll give if I have to go back and listen to it, but if I find out anything I don't like or whatever about anything she says in that live, I'm gonna make sure that Uppity has her information.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gone.
Thank you, Simply. But yeah, Ness is a mad weird bitch that ain't gonna have nobody. Like the people that she's around now don't even fucking like her ass. So it's weird. And they using her. She deserves to be used. Cause I could never, you know what I'm saying? I was genuinely helping her. But
Well, it was
like
it's karma because
yeah.
she tried to use, I mean, a lot, she uses a lot of people and stuff like that or whatever. So this is all karma, you know. I'm curious to see what she's talking about, what's going on in this particular live.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, let's go over there, y'all. Let's see what the bitch got to say. I'll be back live later because I gotta make Nala pancakes anyway. So thank you for stopping through,
Yeah,
Heating. I appreciate you.
make sure you come back live because we definitely are going to need to talk
Oh
about
yes.
this.
We definitely coming back live later on after this. Okay?
All right. All
All
right.
right, later, y'all.
Bye.